Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over how you can get funded in 24 hours guaranteed. Okay, so when you first hear that, you might think, alright, what is this crap? You know, this is probably clickbait. No, this is not clickbait, guys. I'm going to be going over a strategy that you can use on prop firms that will get you funded within 24 hours. Okay, so I'm going to run through this strategy very quickly. All it consists of is two prop firm accounts. So what you want to do is you want to buy two challenges. All right, the second step to this is you want to wait for a day where there is red folder news at a certain time. Okay, once you have identified your red folder news event, you want to go long on one account and you want to go short on the other account. So what this will do is you will pass on either one of these accounts. So one account will get blown and then the other account will pass. So I recommend you do this with either a Top Step or Apex trader funding. These are very, very cheap prop firms that you can use. I'm pretty sure Apex has a 90% sale running as of now. So you can literally get a 50k account for as low as $20. It's pretty much nothing, guys. So you're risking $20, you buy two of these accounts, you're risking around $40, right? So you're only going to lose $20 because one of the account will fail and the other one will pass. As soon as it's passed, you're funded, you can start trading and start making real money. Alright, so I've just wrote a quick step-by-step criteria on how to get funded in 24 hours. You can either save this or screenshot it. Just a quick reminder, guys, the live signals room is still available. The prices have now been updated to $50 a month. Congratulations to everyone who secured their spot at a discounted price. But yeah, guys, the value inside of this group is absolutely insane. We are closing out our 4th week in profit in a row now. But yeah, you get my exact exit and entries whenever I get into a live trade. So that includes my stop loss levels, take profit levels, full transparency. We've now got over 60 members smashing it every single day inside of the live signals room. They're making consistent profits every single week. And it's literally just getting crazier and crazier, guys. We are smashing take profits every single week. It's really getting silly now. I've also just requested a fat payout from Apex, just shy of 40 grand. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with that, guys. If you are actually serious about getting your trading to the next level, I'd highly recommend you click that link in the description and secure your spot today for only $50 a month while that price is still available. And remember, also my entirely free Telegram group description, so make sure to join that. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright, so let's go over example number 1. So this, as you can see, is a red folder news event, and this is actually NFP. So as you can see, we would have went long on one account and short on the other. And if you actually measure this, so price came down around 63 handles, right? So if you went short 10 contracts here, your TP would have been hit and you would have passed the account and the other account would have got blown, right? So either way, you're going to walk away with at least one funded account, right? And this is just for people that don't really care about the money, okay? They just want to get funded very quickly and start making money. However, if you don't have a lot of money in your bank, this probably is not the best strategy for you. I would recommend that you take it slow, follow the signals or follow your own trades, and it will take you a lot longer to pass. However, you'll eventually pass. Okay, so this is just one example. I'm not going to go over many more. All of the other examples will just be the same as this one, right? It's common sense, guys. But what I will jump into is one of the strategies that we trade inside of the live signals room. All right, so we're actually going to go over the trade that we took on Monday, which was last week. So this was actually a perfect silver bullet macro that was paired with the unicorn model that we usually trade. So what we have here is I marked out this sell side liquidity level at around 950 to 1010 macro. And I was anticipating for the drawn liquidity to be this high here, which is London highs. Okay, so what I was waiting for is a nice sweep of liquidity, and I wanted this to become our bullish breaker. So if you don't already know what a breaker is, all it is a low, a high, and then another low, and then a higher high displacing through this high here, which usually will leave an imbalance behind, and that is how the unicorn model is created. It is a breaker that is paired with a fair value gap. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, so the sell side gets swept, and as you can see, automatically this becomes a very, very clear unicorn model. Okay, you have your low, high, lower low, and then your higher high, right? That displacement is very clear, and as you can see here, you have a nice clean fair value gap. So as soon as I seen this, I automatically market ordered on the fair value gap, and initially I had my stop below the displacement candles low here. Now some people may ask me, why didn't you have your stop below the swing low here? This is because it's just too much risk that I'm comfortable with. Now, if you guys want to put your stop below this low, that's totally fine. You can do that. Personally, me, I don't want to do that, as that is just way too much risk. I mean, let's see how many handles that is. That's around 60 handles, right? Usually for me, I would like to risk around 25 handles on a trade. Okay, so this would be a nice 5 risk to reward, which is very nice. And obviously this would be my final TP. You'd want to take some partials here. So in this case, since this is a very big leg down, I would actually measure this and find 50% of the range. So this is 50% of the range. However, it's just way too close to the entry. So I actually wouldn't take my first partial off here. What I would do is I would look for multiple PD arrays. So as you can see here, we have an imbalance. So a fair value gap paired with buy side liquidity. So we have a lot of buy stops resting above this high here. So my first TP would be around here. Once we hit this, I would set my stops to break even and see if the final TP gets hit. That would be a risk-free trade, guys. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, so it taps you in there. And look at that, guys, right? This is why the unicorn model is such high probability, because literally within minutes, right, price flies up, hits your first take profit. As soon as this gets hit, so you've already secured yourself 60 handles. After that, I don't care what happens, right? If we hit break even, price will have to come all the way down here, which is totally fine. If we hit break even and we get stopped out, I don't care, right? I already secured myself 60 handles. I'm pretty much done for the day there, right? So now, all I've got to do is wait and see if London highs gets hit, which is the drawn liquidity. So let's see if it delivers, right? This is a risk-free trade now, guys. There's literally nothing to worry about. TP or stop loss gets hit, cool, so be it. We don't care, right? Okay, and there you go. Price finally hits final TP, London highs. Drawn liquidity has been met. So that is an easy 1 to 5R. Obviously, it took some time to get to final TP, but this is because usually the move happens between, as you can see, 9:50 and 10:10, which is a macro, and it carries on around to 11 AM. After 11, once we start nearing lunchtime, which is from 12 till 1 PM New York local time, price will either consolidate or take sell stops, as you can see here. Pretty much trying to stop everyone out who took advantage of this move here. But as we start to come out of lunch into the PM session, the final take profit gets hit. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And lastly, if you guys are actually serious about getting your trading to the next level, I'd highly recommend you click that link in the description and secure your spot today for only $50 a month while that price is still available. But yeah, go enjoy your weekends, get off the charts. And for everyone inside of the live signals room, I will see you guys next Monday. We have NFP week coming ahead, so price action will be tricky. However, we will still perform like we usually do. Obviously, I will be trading smaller size than usual, as NFP weeks can be 50-50. But yeah, that will be it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.